Hi everyone, welcome to day 3 of our Istanbul 2025 trip. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while, I am quite ill. Thankfully it's not terminal, it just makes me a bit lazy. So coming up in this episode, I'm touring a shopping centre and going up a skyscraper. But first, we're going to explore a more modern and quite quiet part of the city. Thankfully, away from the hustle and bustle of people trying to troll you when you buy ice cream and smelly tourists. And of course, there are still cats everywhere. Just popped into a place called Express Labs, which is like a really cool, trendy coffee shop. We're getting a cinnamon roll latte, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised because like everything's in English here, and I can't work out whether it's because a lot of people speak English or whether it's the area, or whether or not it's trendy just to have like an English cafe, or a cafe with English everywhere. But then there's loads of places like this. There's also loads of places like this that are just Turkish language, so yeah. Plus they're playing Pink Floyd in the background, so how can I argue with that? Well, this is a bit of a dilemma. Total faff to find the Zorlu shopping mall. And I can see it. It's literally just over there. And there's no way of getting to there, I think. I mean, the other way is a bridge, so we're going to walk over the bridge and fingers crossed. But yeah, it's a bit of a kerfuffle. No signs either. We finally found the Zorlu Center. You go to Guy Repeter station on the M2, and then you go under the station, basically -2, level -2. Rightio, we are in the Zorlu Center. To be honest with you, just like every other shopping mall, really. You know, I know a lot of people like to review shopping malls. I'm not really about that, apart from one I did in Thailand, just because it was so bougie. This one is also bougie, but like, I don't know, it's not as grandiose and cringe. It actually looks quite nice. Yeah, I guess we're going to go see what's about. From a UK perspective, a lot of these places, a lot of these shops are like, you know, foreign chains, so it's all new to us. They all sell the same sort of stuff, but it's still quite interesting to see. Rest assured, there's an H&M everywhere you go in the world, everywhere. Even in the middle of bumfuck nowhere in Africa, I bet there's an H&M. That's probably where they make the clothes, to be honest. Well, that pretty much concludes the tour of floor -2. Let's see what floor -1 has to offer. Boy, I hope it's going to be as exciting as -2 was. I'm getting a bit hot under the collar. Just spotted a store called Victoria's Secret Pink, which I know there's Victoria's Secret, but I didn't know there was one specific to the colour pink. So all I've got to do is find green, purple, blue, violet. I don't know, how many colours are there? Floor -1 appears to be quite the same as floor -2. Much like I'm finding out in all of my mall vlogs that there appear to be more shops and cafes. It's hard to believe people make a living out of making videos of touring shopping malls, and yet for some reason they manage to make it exciting. I don't know how. I don't know what I can say to make this exciting. There's a place called Green Salads that presumably sells salads, and actually they, by the looks of it, mainly sell doner, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But if you were to come here and you wanted to know where the food court is, it is on floor -1. So let's have a look. There's a Mackey's. There's a KFC. There's KFC. Yeah, it's not like we've not got any of them. I was going to do one of those vlogs like, what does £10 get you in Istanbul? But mostly when you see those videos, people are doing it in countries where you can get a full meal for £2 and you cannot here. And I'm not going to do the whole video based on snacks, you know. Basically, what can £10 get you in Istanbul in 2025 because of their inflation crisis? Fuck all. Oh, are we going to make it? Turns out there's a lot more to this shopping centre than meets the eye, because there is this amazing courtyard area. This is what I came here for, really. It's just different. It's a little bit different. I mean, you know, there's shopping centres with courtyards, obviously. It's just pretty cool. And there's shops on this floor that are behind glass, so they're still, you know, insulated and stuff and weatherproof and whatnot, and you can shop to your heart's content without absolutely getting soaked. Not that there's much rain in Istanbul. Then it has these balconies with the shops coming through it, and then above that are apartments. In fact, this whole thing is an apartment complex and a mall underneath. You've got obviously the tower blocks as well, which are apartments. It is, yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks nice. Like, I love the architecture, I love the design of it. It's definitely one of the more interesting shopping malls I've been to. And I do like going to malls when I visit countries, because it's just nice to see how things are done. Same with going into supermarkets. They have an automatic door here, which is actually manually operated, which I think defeats the point. It says wave to open. Personally, I preferred it if you just opened. I'll say one thing about this shopping mall, and I'm finding it to be a problem in every single mall we've been to. In fact, no, restaurants it's fine, but it's Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi doesn't work for us. Like, we've got Samsung phones, right? I can't think it's that. I can't think it's anything to do with the mobile itself, but the Wi-Fi just doesn't seem to work. I don't know why I'm rambling so much. Mall, Wi-Fi, no worky, no wonder, no idea, words. And of course, no shopping mall is safe from the cats. So we're currently at the Sapphire building to find the observation deck, and there are no signs. The entrance is where it says Sapphire offices, so you assume, rightly so, that they're just offices and you can't actually get in there. Now, I do believe there's a mall below Sapphire, and there might be an entrance in the metro, but we couldn't find it. Maybe we're being dumb, I don't know. We followed the signs, so fuck knows. Anyway, we went to the information desk inside the offices, went through security, and we were told to come down 3 floors. So presumably the entrance is here. This place has been built, well, this place has been up for a while, but a lot of it's somewhat derelict and hasn't actually been built yet. And there's loads of empty office space. But the building itself is quite nice, actually. So, yeah, that's an update, I guess. Christ, this isn't confusing at all. There we go. There we go. We're here. Ooh. 54. 54? Yes. Ah, no. My only hope is that the Turks have had a good standard of quality when building this, because if it's anything like some of their other buildings, we might not be up here for long. Now, there is a cafe here. Presumably it's open. We'll have a look. If it's not, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. The cost to get up here is £15, roughly 600 Turkish lira per person. You can pay 900, and that includes a sky ride, you know, like a 4D simulator helicopter flight. Apparently the resolution on it's quite shite. I didn't pay for it, I don't know. You can pay 1,000 lira and have a, what do you get? You get a photo. Oh, you can take your own as well, of course. That's free. It's nice. It is really nice. I mean, we're waiting for the sunset, so we'll see what it's like. We're the only 2 up here right now. There were some more people up here, but I think they were in the cafe actually, so we're the only 2 people in this part. We'll see what sunset's like. Yeah. I mean, it's nice. It's definitely worth doing. I wouldn't say don't do it. I'm sure if you had a nice cup of coffee things would go down well. And that's exactly what we're about to do. Oh, there's people. Hang on a minute. I've just realised we're above the seagulls here. Maybe it's time to take revenge. Maybe it's time to shit on a seagull. Talking of having a Wi-Fi problem, there's literally a Wi-Fi here called no Wi-Fi. No, you do not see it. It is not here. There is apparently a free Sapphire viewing point Wi-Fi, so we shall see. It has just disappeared off the list again, so it's just something about this place. It's very temperamental. Well, that's it, to be honest with you. That's the end of the video. There is another one coming soon. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out the skyscraper viewpoint. The next time you're in Istanbul, it's something a little different. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.